So, greetings everyone, anyone, anything that might tune in. It's your boy Ohio. Continuing with the three phases. Everything that we can analyze in a linear way has a three part: the beginning, middle, and the end. But they are all one part. It's just where we choose to see and where we choose to sit. The same way with love and hate, with poor and rich. If there are no poor people, there will be no people seeking to be rich. And if there are no rich people, there will be no poor people seeking new innovation so that they can be rich. The catalyst of three: interaction and phasing in and out of different modalities and different spheres of influence usually end up in three. Because everything that we interact with is not only focused in one way. Some, like trees, are focused in more than one ways. Simple like rocks. They have a different way of being understood. They have a different way of communicating. There are those that can hear the sound of the earth, and there are those that can feel the message in the wind. There are those that they feel the water in them, in their being. All these catalysts that I talked about, the three phases and the new energy, this is what is changing. World wars will never be a thing, because there were many times there was something people consider as world war. People did not know how to communicate with one another efficiently. A lot of information was lost through translation or mistranslation. A lot of things is lost through translation, mistranslation. Someone might have had a really nice original idea, and because there was no method of storing information and passing it to the next generation without any interference, most of the information that were originally pure were corrupt. Most of the techniques that were originally pure and healing were corrupt and perverted by those that were desperate for power, by those that their heart had not been catalyzed, by those who think everything has to happen how they think. They can't just allow things to go the way they are supposed to. They have the urge of control. And these are the people that are leading us today, or misleading us. Or misleading us. But that's not going to be the normal anymore. There are children who are being born right now, who have been born, who are growing up. Some of them are turning into leaders. Some of them occupying the seats of power. Soon, new innovation, new movies, new ideas, new storylines will be manifested, and the old idea will fade slowly but surely. As the old energy dies, which is the old ideas, the old limitations. There's never going to be another religious war for converting people by force because of the communication that we have today. There are many wild cards out there that will turn out into the play of how everything will be resolved to the perfect paradise, even more better than Earth originally was. New innovations are coming up. New methods of healing are being discovered right now. New technologies that will change the economy are coming up. The economy will no longer be about my country, your country economy. When continents will all have one economy. When Africa will have one currency. When South America will have one currency. Europe has one currency. You cannot convince people to fight each other. when I have the same economy, because all war is business, and the old form of business is getting eliminated. The old way of doing business is getting eliminated. We're in a new paradigm shift. Yeah, it's a paradigm shift. The old energy tries not to die, tries to remain relevant. The old energy has set up structures and systems, which most of us today are what we see. And what the old energy tells us is that things will continue to be the way it was, when nothing will ever be the way it was. That's the old energy speaking. The new energy, what the new energy is bringing forth, the new children, the newly awakened DNA, and the elevation of Earth's consciousness, the new normal that's coming up. The things that will change the future in the most significant way, the things that are happening in people's heart and mind that will change our societal structure and how we see one another, how we resolve crime, how we resolve various issues. These things cannot be in the news, because the news is of the old energy. The new news is what's on TikTok. The new news is what's on Facebook, what's on YouTube. People with old ideas will come forth. Originally, obviously, these platforms are controlled by big corporations. Their main intention, which is militaristic, was to possess power and occupy power, not understanding how human consciousness reacts to circumstances and environment, and made the whole society turn into a new direction that they did not anticipate. Although originally, this internet thing, like in our time right now, it's only the remnants of the old energy that seem to dominate those spaces. But trust me, there are new platforms being created right now. When you come on Earth in the next 30 years, it will be no Facebook anymore. It will be a new platform. A platform not for exploiting people. A platform for sharing knowledge. A platform for sharing location, meetups, information, ideas, and elevation of economy. A platform where people can store memory. A platform where everybody can go and learn whatever they need. There are these platforms that are being created. And it will not be one platform, there will be several of them. But the most important thing about this platform is how these platforms are connected to the Earth grid. And we tend to directly relate to what's happening with the Earth's consciousness. So, goodbye to the old energy. Look at the trinity. Look at the trinity carefully and understand time. Time is 3, and living in time is 4, and that's the earth that we live in, the embodiment of physicality that we go through, which we perceive as time, mass, gravity, and other forms that we currently use to interact with the technology and other things. These things will change as new people venture into the science, coming up with new discoveries that make us understand that nothing is solid. Everything can be passed through. It's just how you choose your modality. There are various forms of making metals exist. There are various alloys that we can make that can allow us to improve in other factors in terms of technology. There are new metals that will be discovered. There are new elements that people will know how to make them. So that's just a summary of what's going to happen. But I'll continue speaking on the catalyst. So I want to keep the topic alchemical. And with that, I'd say peace, amani, upendo. Let's build bridges.